Oh, this is a good angle, but you're holding it too tight. You're holding it like someone would be...
My cursor should be more to the left.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, because they won't walk together.
They might walk, but they will not they will not peek into you. They will be not aware of you. And also here, you don't need to rotate. I mean, you can, and your crosshair is way too close to the wall again. I mean, you're playing very passive position, and this is gonna like you cannot really kill anybody on this kind of angle, right?
Yeah.
And you see people and you're hiding. Generally, when you see people, you want to be able to kill them.
Okay.
You cannot be like in position where you're just spotting in a 3v3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what would happen if you just stayed in this spot. Way better position. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Like...
Salut tout le monde, c'est 8star. Bienvenue dans ma série de vidéos dédiée à mon retour dans le monde de Counter-Strike après une pause de 15 ans. Oui, vous avez bien entendu. Après 15 ans, j'ai décidé de replonger dans l'univers de CS. Mais cette fois-ci, avec une approche un peu différente. Alors pourquoi cette reprise soudaine ? Eh bien, j'ai ressenti le besoin de retrouver mes racines de gamer, replongées dans un jeu qui a marqué mon adolescence. Mais plutôt que de me contenter de jouer en mode nostalgique, j'ai décidé de faire les choses en grand. Et je vous avoue que la reprise a été compliquée. Pour m'aider à retrouver mon niveau et me corriger rapidement, j'ai fait appel à un coach professionnel, Pienix. On travaille sur les mécaniques de mouvement, on perfectionne le picking, les différentes stratégies et les nouvelles maps lors de game review approfondies.
Oh no.
Comme moi, vous êtes fan de Counter-Strike, si vous cherchez à améliorer votre gameplay ou si tout simplement vous souhaitez partager ce voyage avec moi, assurez-vous de vous abonner, de liker et de cliquer sur la cloche pour ne rien manquer des prochaines vidéos. Allez, c'est parti pour ce retour aux sources sur Counter-Strike.
So here in the pistol round, you generally should be buying Kevlar if you don't have any great plan with the utility, any like setup with your teammates. So what you're doing here is buying you smoke flash nade, but actually this smoke is not gonna stop them from rushing. They're not gonna stop if they want to rush B because of this smoke.
Just to delay, yeah.
No, it's not gonna delay anybody.
Oh.
Because you're not even looking at the smoke, see?
Yeah.
So it's not delaying or doing anything. Like, look, they can just go through the smoke and you're not even looking.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. You don't want to be smoking things that you're not looking at. If they actually want to rush B, they will just go through the smoke and yeah, well, they just run through it. They don't care that you're smoking this.
Yeah.
And also, I believe you just naded the smoke for them. Yeah, you just broke the smoke. You smoked, and then you naded it. So they will see nobody is behind the smoke and they just push. You should see this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Use this.
It's not like in CSGO that you nade the smokes anymore, you know?
Okay.
I mean, here you're just missing the shots. and you finally manage.
Yeah,
Nice.
long time ago.
This flash is quite useless again, and your crosshair placement is off here because you had your crosshair like here on the walls for some reason, and now again you'll have it on B-ups, and now again on the. Oh no, now it's okay. Kind of blocking with the textures here. Okay, the problem here is that you're throwing a molly that doesn't land, right? Okay, this is
Yeah,
obviously, you know, but you're also jump spotting with MP9 in your hand. You should be jump spotting with a nade or with a smoke or your knife in your hand because you're too slow with the rifle. You know, it's easier to hit you.
Oh, okay.
So when you're jump spotting, you need to have your smoke out or your. And now you're using this smoke to your disadvantage because you're basically smoking yourself off. So this smoke lets them come close, right? And they can, by the way, they also hear this if you're jumping like this, so you should not be jumping here after you smoke like that. And now you let them come close, right? Well, since they have pistols, I mean, it's kind of good that you have an MP9 here. If you had M4, it would be even worse. But the fact that they have pistols, you should not let them come close, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because when the smoke ends, the guy will be picking you with a Tech 9, and he has close range angles against you, right?
Yeah.
And also they can all come close and explode on you. You're holding an angle that is pretty easy to clear, to be honest. I would not be surprised if they hard clear you here.
I was afraid of it. Yeah.
So you should be playing slightly out. Oh, he doesn't clear you. So that's good. But you hear another guy in B-ups, right?
Yeah.
And you just kill the guy and then you're staying in the same position, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
so now they would definitely hard clear you if they were here. So there is no point of staying in the same spot. I mean, you just cleared B-ups, you don't need to be looking at it. Like, this kind of gives me a sense that you don't understand the timings of this, like, B-ups, right?
Yeah,
because look, you cleared it, right? You just see that no one's there, and then you're looking towards it. Why?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like, maybe now maybe they could be, if they were, like, running, but... Now the guy's in under, I think you heard him. No, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
But he was stepping here, for sure. Stepping in under right now. He stepped like before. Oh, well. Maybe don't hear those singular steps.
The bomb was big. Timing, I didn't see it.
Let's see why you rotated here.
As the other teammate was saying, it, and...
Yeah, but look, you don't see on the radar that they're out A. Like, there is no reason to rotate here. See? Like, on the radar, there is nobody out A. Nobody is out. Like, still, nobody out. Nobody on A side, nobody on A side. Still nobody A side, right?
Yeah.
And you don't see the bomb. The suit should not rotate here.
Okay. crosshair placement.
I mean, this doesn't really matter. I mean, I want to see if you're doing the same things over and over. Yeah, so you keep throwing that smoke, that's useless. Now, actually, this happens. Look, the guy runs through that smoke. Do you see?
Yeah.
Look how it works. The guy sees your smoke. He sees that you threw it from side. Because he's just gonna go through this. Oh. He doesn't go through this, wow. Okay, he could have easily went through this, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because he can see that you're... Oh, this is a good angle. But you're holding it too tight. You're holding it like someone would be...
My crosshair should be more to the left.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, because they won't walk to get out.
They might walk, but they will not like... They will not peek into you. They will be not aware of you. And also here, you don't need to rotate. I mean, you can. And your crosshair is way too close to the wall again. I mean, you're playing very passive position, and this is gonna like you cannot really kill anybody on this kind of angle, right?
Yeah.
And you see people and you're hiding. Generally, when you see people, you want to be able to kill them.
Okay.
You cannot be like in position where you're just spotting in a 3v3, right? Let's see what would happen if you just stayed in this spot. Way better position. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like... Or let's see what would happen if you stayed in this spot. I mean, of course, they spotted you in kitchen, that's why they kind of ran out, so... It's not a good example, but yeah. Oh, did you win this round or lose this round?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember. We lost.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. So... Here the adjustment is too slow, but it's because of your mouse movements. I think the way you're doing the exercises now is gonna change the way you peek as well.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you have a USP here now, you don't have any business of playing solo, you should be with your teammates. Also, it seems like some of your teammates bought here. 1v1. Yeah, you definitely should have bought like a deagle here, or at least like a P250. You have 2,900 loss bonus, you're gonna have money next round. Oh, and you walked out, right? It's a pretty easy kill if you just walk out like that. So what you should have done in this situation is not went out into the headshot angle, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you hear the plant, you can peek like this, like check, if he's actually planting. And then I think after he planted, you should have started walking.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's trying to bait you out, you know? Obviously, since he's here, he knows that nobody is CT, or he expects nobody CT, because he probably like faked here, looks CT, and then, okay, nobody picking me CT, I just pick stairs, right? So you cannot be standing here in an open angle, because he's an AK. You need to kind of surprise him, kind of get a timing on him. You cannot face him head on with a USP versus AK. That's the point.
Okay.
Oh, okay, wait, you have full by this round. Oh, yeah, you slightly missed the molly. Okay, but you know what? I've seen enough, because you're gonna be doing the same things, so I just wanna show you how to play this B side.
Okay.
I mean, let me run you through that, because you were doing a couple of things wrong.
Okay.
So...
Remember, put on.
So as you're playing B side here, you need to understand that you are kind of responsible for B and you should not leave it, that's first of all. And you need to understand your early, late round and mid round, right? Early round, you're responsible for stopping the rush. So how are you gonna do that? You can jump across here and do a Molotov like that. That basically bounces in the beginning of apps, so nobody can cross, right? If anybody crossed and stayed here, you can do something like this. You're doing the molly as fast as possible. Of course, don't miss it. Then you're jumping like once or twice to see if somebody crossing. Then you're like spamming this right side. Then you're reloading. And then after the molly, you're just nading like this, yeah?
Okay.
If anybody decides to come after the nade, yeah?
Yeah.
That's your first routine. And then you're gonna go to playing mid-round. So mid-round you can jump spot, you can play any of these positions, like here, or anywhere else. And the second way you're gonna start the round is a bit different. So you're gonna throw a molly like this. Yeah? And they might think like, oh, he missed the molly, you know, let us peek. And then you're just gonna be nading instantly like this, behind the molly.
Okay.
So the second routine will look something like this.
Incendiary out. Grenade out.
And then your mid-round options is like jump spotting. So you wanna be jump spotting like this. And then if they are pushing, if you see like two people, for example, and they're pushing you, you should like instantly do this and jump on top. And you have an angle towards B-ups, yeah? And you're defending with the smoke.
Okay.
You don't have to jump spot every single time. You can, for example, set yourself up in this kind of position. So this is a pretty passive position, but it's very good. It's gonna work versus opponents on your level. You can play this position. I would play it slightly more to the right and like this. Not like this exactly, but like this more.
Yeah,
so I'm on an off angle.
Close and yeah.
And then when you kill like one or two people, you can walk forward a smoke here. That's gonna give you more angles towards... Oh, a bit more forward.
Laying down smoke.
That's gonna give you more angles to hold here towards car,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
So you can play like here.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that smoke. Not a bad smoke to be in, right?
Yeah.
So you can play this position. You can also, if you have like... So basically this, and if your teammate is playing short, you can play bench here. This is also a good spot.
Okay.
So, yeah, when you have a shitty weapon like MP9, you can play like this positions if you have a teammate on short. Like this is like a close angle. You can play car, of course, but you're gonna get mollied a lot of times, so you gotta watch out for this. Or you can just do the molly, like you do on the full buys. You can jump spot like once or twice. If no one's pushing, you just go up car, and then you play this position. But now, the difference is that you mollied, so you know nobody is here, so they will not hear you jumping, right? This is the difference between what you did before. So they don't know that you're here. And you can play like, maybe even these kind of angles, you know, if you have a teammate short. You don't need to be like fully hidden.
Okay.
And then you still have your smoke also, because you only use your molly. So you're gonna kill like one, maybe, and then use your smoke. And kind of still defend, right? Or get out.
Yes. Yeah. To cover me.
Yeah, so these are all the plays available. Then, when it comes to rotations, you should rotate through kitchen most of the rounds, and you should rotate through city. So you should be aware of jungle, of course, and that's how you should rotate through city, right? If they could be here, of course, clear those angles. But if they couldn't be here, you just clear like these angles. You can flash like this for yourself if you still have a flash. Of course, the default molly here towards Ninja. Yeah. Like a smoke like this for bomb, or a flash like this. This is the basic util you need to know here.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah. The flash pops here, right? So it blinds any angles. This, if the bomb is planted for mid, like here, that's the smoke that you're gonna use. And yeah, that's how you play B. So basically, on B, you need to start with a molly pretty much every single round. The smoke you will use defensively. For the pistol rounds, by the way, the same. This angle pretty strong. This angle could be good, like if they're just running across.
Yeah.
And then you hide and play like these kind of angles, right?
Yes.
Well, hiding here is good if you have a teammate baiting for you from backside, but if you don't have a teammate baiting, don't hide. Yeah, so these are like the good angles. You should not be throwing utility here, because if you throw a smoke early, they're just gonna see the smoke flying like this, right? Oh.
Yes.
So
you wouldn't know that I'm on site.
Oh, how were you throwing the smoke? That was landing like deeper, I guess like this. Oh, what the f...
No.
I don't even know how to throw that smoke. I guess like this, right?
Yeah.
something like this. But yeah, look, if they're here, they see the smoke coming, they just push, right? Like it's not gonna stop them. So yeah, throwing a smoke here, not the best idea. Well, yeah. Anyways, this is the breakdown of how to play B apps. So now, do you have any questions first of all?
What I have to do is not playing passive. That's it.
No. You can play passive, no problem.
Okay.
You just need to play a good early round to stop the rush. You need to play good post plant, like not post plant, mid round positions, like for example jump spotting or any of these spots that I showed you. And then you need to rotate properly. So you need to play good on your position by sticking to the best possible angles, best possible moves to do. You don't have to play passive.
Because in the situations that we saw, it was a 3 versus 3 situation, and I didn't want to go on site.
Why not?
In order to play with my teammates.
Okay, you can actually play, if in this situation, actually good question, you can play like here, backside, yeah? And you can hold short, and if they jump down from apps, you will hear them, right?
Yeah.
So you don't care about apps, you just care about short here.
Okay.
See? So you can play on an angle like this, and you don't care about apps, because they didn't jump yet. And when they jump, you just kill them, either planting or whatever. Yeah? Makes sense?
The difference is I'm closer than on the site.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is probably not the best position with an M4, to be honest. Like, they will out-aim you with the AK here.
Yeah, that's right.
So, or also you could play bench here, like just holding short like that. That's also fine. Because this is the same idea, you will hear when they jump, you know?
Yeah.
So these two positions I recommend when you're solo 1v3, I mean 3v3, sorry, and you're scared of short.
Okay. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah. The only one issue I had is how to know when to rotate to A.
Yeah.
Is it only when I can see the bomb on
yes.
A? Or?
Yes. Only when you see the bomb, or when you have confirmed that the bomb is coming. So maybe you see the bomb here, right? And you know that it's coming.
Okay.
So then, but other than that, you should. The only thing you can move is you can push, not push. Go back into more passive positions, so like this, right? Or like this, instead of jump spotting, right? If they can come from short. I mean, you're also fine to hold this, but you need to check up sometimes, right?
Yeah, sure.
So it's kind of risky, this kind of position. Very risky, because someone can walk out on you.
2 lines to keep,
Yeah. I mean, if you have this position already, like this is also a good spot to be in.
Yeah. Sure. Only 1 line to keep,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's because in this game, teammates say to me that I was staying in B. But the fact is, I didn't see the bomb in A.
Yeah.
And the opponents were rushing, and so it happened
quickly.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was in B, but I rotate after, and the teammate was griefing after me that I wasn't rotating. You know?
Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong that you didn't rotate instantly. Of course, if they die on A from the rush, you cannot do anything about it. So that's okay. Like a lot of times these teammates will be angry because they fucking up themselves, and they will be putting their stress on you. Like they will be thinking, they will be saying this is your fault, but you should ignore them, you know? And just if you know how to play your position and you know that you're making good decisions, just keep making those good decisions and it's fine.
Okay.
Like it's not your fault that people die on A, you know? Like like how can you help them on A from B?
I was thinking the same, but I would like to have your opinion.
You just mute them, you know? Just mute. If they're annoying, just mute them. And that's it.
C'est la fin de cette première session de coaching intense et instructive. J'espère que vous avez apprécié cette plongée dans l'univers de Counter-Strike avec Pienix et moi. Voici la petite histoire de PRO. J'ai choisi de commencer le coaching sur cette map car je l'ai joué quelques fois en CPL à l'époque et je l'aimais bien. Elle s'appelait Strike, il existait d'autres maps comme Tuscan, 1000 ou Contra aussi qui étaient pas mal jouées en compète. Elle est néanmoins très différente mais très jouée, donc j'avais tout intérêt à la travailler. N'oubliez pas de liker si vous avez aimé la vidéo. Si ce n'est pas déjà fait, abonnez-vous à la chaîne pour ne manquer aucune de mes prochaines aventures. Et maintenant, c'est à vous. Dites-moi en commentaire quelle position vous défendez en CT, ce que vous avez appris ou ce que vous saviez déjà. En vrai, ce que je kifferais, c'est que vous me racontiez votre pire game sur Mirage. N'hésitez pas aussi à me faire des retours sur la vidéo ou des suggestions pour la suite. Merci infiniment de votre soutien et de votre fidélité. La chaîne débute alors, partagez à fond. Je compte sur vous.